Breaking news: 2023 presidency. Bukola Saraki, Obasanjo behind closed door meeting in Ogun State. The reason: 2023, how Obasanjo can come in and give support. Before now, we've seen Chief Olusegun Obasanjo constantly tell aspirants that have come to seek his endorsement and support. He's constantly tell them that he has resigned from peasant politics and that he's just an elder statesman. Anytime Obasanjo speaks and tries to make corrections into the current administration, he has been faced very closely with a very great opposition, with the likes of Femi Adesina insulting him as though he's not from the southwest region, speaking about cultural, behavioral and what have you. Well, my people, Bukola Saraki has taken the plunge and has decided to say, you know what, we'll have to make a try anyway. He went to see Olusegun Obasanjo with regards to all this. Please, let's get all the details. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. 2023 presidency, Bukola Saraki, Obasanjo meets behind closed doors as 2023 elections get closer. Former President, former Senate President Bukola Saraki has visited former President of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, behind closed doors in Abeokuta, Ogun State, over his presidential ambition. Saraki, who addressed newsmen after the meeting, said he came to Abeokuta to see the PDP delegate and that he thought it was wise for him to visit Olusegun Obasanjo. He said there was no way he would come to Ogun without visiting the former president, as he's somebody who had been very close to him since he started his political career. So I came to see him to let him know that I am in Ogun State and to see how good and how well he's doing. We are in a very, very delicate state as a nation, and we need somebody who has the experience, somebody who can unite us, because without unity, we cannot go anywhere. Bukola Saraki has stated. The former Senate president said he thanked God for Obasanjo's health, his energy, and his passion for our great nation. Obasanjo is one man who truly loves us as a nation. He said such passion inspired them to see that definitely they needed to turn this country around for better and make things better. Bukola Saraki, who later addressed PDP delegates in Ogun, said the country needed a president that is bold and courageous, saying that was what he stood for all through the 4 years he was as a Senate president. The interest of the nation was topmost on his heart. He made sure he rejected unnecessary loan Buhari wanted to plunge this nation into debt with. But he was surprised as soon as he left, all the loans became approved immediately by the same Senate that should know better, an arm of government that should checkmate the president to ensure we do not get into debt. I worked for the nation. I had the nation topmost in heart to ensure that we do not plunge into unnecessary debt. Let us find that person who has the energy, because who has the energy and ready to work for this country, because the president is not on part-time, especially now that things are very bad. The president has to be hands-on, ready to work at every instant, and as soon as is called, he must stand up to it and must answer the call. So, my wonderful people, this is what it is at the moment. This is what is going on. We see that Bukola Saraki has gone to visit the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Yes, to solicit for support. According to him, he went to ask him about his health, what he's doing, and to make sure that Obasanjo was doing all right, and to discuss things related to this country and how things have been. But guess what? In getting to that position, he said, with the way things are, he did not quite concentrate on what they discussed rather than pleasantries he had with Olusegun Obasanjo. But part of what he said is that Olusegun Obasanjo is one man who has this nation at heart. Is one man who truly loves Nigerians, and his plea and quest is that, Nigerians see beyond the lies and begin to support the right candidates so that the country can move forward and things can truly change. So these are part of the things he said he discussed with the former president of Nigeria, and hopefully he intends and he prays that he gets the presidential ticket, because he feels he's a tough man, one who has have the interest of the nation at heart, and have protected Nigerians and Nigeria, the nation, from wolves, wolf like Buhari, who has now plunged the nation into serious debt. So that was what he was trying to avoid. Whenever Buhari comes and say we need to borrow this money, he will ask for what purpose, for what use, and do we have to do it? Is it necessary? So for 4 years he checkmate Buhari. As soon as he left, here come the flood of all the backlog of loan Buhari wanted to get. And before he could say Jack Robinson, Buhari began to borrow left, right, and center, plunging the nation into no small debt. He said these were things he was avoiding. According to Bukola Saraki, he said he has the interest of this nation seriously at heart. He said dreams, he sleeps and see Nigeria, and Nigeria is his dream and desire, to ensure that things become better for the nation. This is what he sees. This is what he envisaged, and this is what he wants to do. This is how he wants to ensure that, the nation come out of the present predicament. He said he stood against Buhari. He withstood Buhari in no small way to ensure that, he prevented some of the things that have now become the order of the day that everybody is crying and talking about. He said he stood against it. Yeah, he withstood it in no small way. And truly, sincerely speaking, Bukola Saraki did that. He prevented, he tried to do everything possible to prevent, Buhari from unnecessary borrow. But after he left, the person that came in was told that you needed to borrow, and that person could not say a word. In fact, the person began to borrow left, right, and center, and plunged the nation into what it currently is today. You see, so I mean, he said for Olusegun Obasanjo has been in his life, since he got into politics, and he wants to ensure that he pay homage, that he cannot be in Ogun State and not visit him, cannot be there, not say hello to his old time friend and ally, and ensure that Obasanjo knows is in town. So these are some of the things that have happened, some of the things that have, gone on since. We'll keep you up to speed as the matter unfolds. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.